now and what we had as soon as Donald Trump came into office was his people unilaterally decided that they were not going to honor the laws that Congress passed. They were going to say, we're not going to fund these laws. We are now, even though they're all laws and a president signed them, are going to decide whether or not we're going to fund them. And that's A, unconstitutional, and B, was written by the Congress specifically as being against the law in 1974 after Richard Nixon tried to do it. So this is why you've seen all these courts saying you can't do this. This is blatantly unconstitutional. You cannot stop funding the National Institutes of Health. You cannot stop funding all these laws that passed Congress and that presidents signed. That is unconstitutional. Now, of course, what we're seeing is certain members of the administration indicating that they don't want to honor those judicial opinions, which even Josh Hawley has come out, who's a Republican senator, has come out and said you can't just disregard the courts. But this idea that the president can unilaterally decide to appoint people who say we're not going to honor certain laws destroys the very concept of the idea that Americans get to vote for people to make their own laws, and it turns Congress into what is essentially an advisory body that has no force, which is beyond even the ability to grapple with in our history, because it completely overturns the idea that we get to write our own laws.